Hello, may I introduce myself, Michaël Taminiaux, a general building contractor. I've chosen an environmentally benign option for my own home. Given this fact, I'd like to show you the various solutions that have been adopted to ensure we get a really comfortable, uniform temperature throughout our home. In the case of both low energy and environmentally benign houses, an unconventional heating system is required just the same, in order always to have a source of warmth in the winter. For my own environmentally benign home, then, I went for the option of a wood-burning fireplace to heat my house. When I chose a wood-burning fire, it was all about having a really warm, welcoming living ambiance, a type of comfort one doesn't tend to find in environmentally benign homes as traditionally built. My preference was naturally for Bodart Gonay, and for three main reasons. Firstly, it's a Belgian company whose fireplaces are manufactured in Belgium and has over 50 years' experience in this field. The second is that Bodart Gonay makes leak-proof fireplaces with an external air intake, which is most important in the context of watertight homes, for considerations of CO2 and energy efficiency. The third is that we have a high-power auxiliary ventilation, which allows us to always keep its viewer window really clean, even when the fireplace is ablaze with flames. Here's the dual-flow ventilation, which allows you to set a uniform temperature throughout the house, recovering heat from the warm air outlets of the Bodart Gonay fireplace, which we can see down here. As you can see up above, we can recover the warm air extracted from the ventilation system. And it's thanks to this that we can recover all the calories from that air and pump it right round the house. Obviously, this system allows us to do away with the need to invest in all those radiators or underfloor heating, as here we need just the ventilation and fireplace to heat the house. In order to verify that the system is functioning properly, here, as you can see, we've installed one of several temperature monitors at various locations, in both the ventilation system and in the rooms. With the data from the PC, we're able to optimize the flows of air we have in both the ventilation system and the fireplace. With this system, we use just 3.5 cubic meters of timber to heat our 400 square meter house. In light of this experience and the various readings taken, I've drawn some very interesting conclusions. The first is that, thanks precisely to this fireplace, we're able to get a completely uniform temperature around the house, with all the comfort that means. It's quite clear that thanks to this, we use little besides the warmth radiating from the fire to heat all our living rooms. This gives a very comfortable temperature, but without overheating. Regarding energy, again, we may draw a very interesting conclusion following the long, harsh winter of 2013. We consumed only 3.5 cubic meters of timber to heat our 400 square meter house. A third crucial point concerning comfort. It's quite clear that, as we have no ventilation system at the fireplace itself, and everything is taken up the VMC, we do in fact get silent operation, which, after all, is extremely pleasant. Another most interesting point, the initial outlay is quite modest compared with conventional heating systems. You simply need to install a fireplace, an evacuation pipe, some pipes for connections to the ventilation system, and that's all you need to heat your home. There's more. In highly energy-efficient, environmentally benign houses, you frequently get the annoyance of discovering there are weak spots. Plainly, this problem does not exist with a Bodart Gonay wood fire. Personally, I've found it a highly positive experience, all the more so as this application works equally well in very energy-efficient homes or in environmentally benign houses. Whatever the case, having a Bodart Gonay fire will ensure you have many happy moments around the fire, while also optimizing its uniform heat around your home.